Hey everybody, it's Jerry. This is my E.D.C for SOS. If you don't know what that means, stay tuned and find out. And if you do know what that means, stay tuned anyway and see what I carry. Okay y'all, this is my VR for step 1 survival. He wants to know what our everyday carry would be in a world that's went to hell. If something were to happen and say like nuclear fallout, economic disaster, like he says, zombie apocalypse, zombie apocalypse, you know, what would you carry? If you had to bug out or bug in, the world was not safe to get out like we do now and whatever, then what would you do? What would your everyday carry be? Well, mine's pretty simple. I live in an area that, you know, it's mountains all around me. My bug out location, my base camp is like a half a day's walk from where I'm at right now, and from there to town is maybe another half a day's walk. So I'm not too far, but I'm not too close either. So what would be my everyday carry? For one, you know, like I said, I live in the mountains. I live in West Virginia. I'm a hillbilly redneck from the mountains. I wouldn't leave the mountains unless I absolutely had to, and the only way, or the only thing that I could ever think of that I would have to leave the mountains for is if maybe my wife or daughter got sick and we were out of medication and I needed to go scrounge around and find some. So I'm going to put myself in that mindset. I have to leave my base camp to go find medication in a world that's gone to hell. My scenario would be, well, you know, this is what I think is going to happen. I think we're going to have another civil war, economic disaster, and while we're at our weakest, other countries are going to go to war with us because they want what we have. Well, what I would carry if I had to leave my base camp and go into town, which I would not do in any circumstance other than to save, you know, one of my family's lives. What I would carry first of all, I would carry my water bottle. This is the Pathfinder water bottle kit. It's the entire kit. It has the water bottle. It has the water bottle. The cup. Bottle hanger. Here's the stove. And the lid for the cup. Now, I really don't see myself using the stove because I usually put my stuff directly into the fire, but I've got it just in case I need it. On top, the things that you just saw me take out, one is a ferro rod with a fat wood handle. You know, it's just a piece of fat wood with a ferro rod shoved down in it. It's nothing special like the other ones that I make. This was meant to be used. And this is fire kit. My fire kit, in it has a Bic lighter, a flint steel. If I can get the son of a gun open. I'm gonna have to use my other bags. This bag sucks. Oh, anyway, I've got a lighter, some chaga, some flint steel, and char cloth. That's it. That's all I have in there. And I think that's all that I would need. You know, if something happened and I lost my ferro rod, I still have this. My ferro rod is going to be my main source of fire. That, along with a piece of fat wood. It's right here, a piece of fat wood. It's my fire kit. This is my cooking kit. So that's covered, you know. That was inside the bag. Inside this pouch, I have a headlamp, and I know that batteries don't last forever. This is not rechargeable. I would use this sparingly, just if I absolutely had to. And I have some 22 shells, 22 long rifle shells. And that's just to carry around. All right. Blades. This is a Jeff White Camp King. It's a high carbon steel blade. It's got a 90-degree spine. It's razor sharp. The blade from butt to point is 11 inches. I mean the knife, not the whole, not just the blade, but the whole knife from butt to point is 11 inches. That's a big, heavy-duty knife. I can process firewood with it. I can baton. I can skin an animal, defend myself. Whatever needs to be done, I can do it with this knife. And that will be on my side. For another blade, I have a tomahawk. This is a very nice tomahawk. I use this thing all the time. It's razor sharp. It's just as sharp as my knife is. I can skin an animal with this. I can defend myself very easily. Process firewood. You know, if I were to see somebody coming at me with a tomahawk, I would be scared shitless. But anyway, that's it. A little piece of, a little piece of bank line, just in case I needed it. And that was in my cook kit, water bottle kit. And last but not least, I have just a simple little cheap junky 22. It's a Rough Rider Heritage. It does not fire unless you pull the hammer back. And the reason I would carry this is because I do not plan on shooting at somebody or something from far away. If I run up on somebody face to face and they have weapons, I have this. If, you know, like I said, I don't plan on shooting at somebody or anything from far away. If I'm far enough away that I would actually need a rifle, a high-powered rifle or something, then I'm pretty sure that I could get away. So this would be what I would carry. Well, besides what's in my pockets, which is a can of snuff. There's my keys. I had to go down. I wouldn't have those in my pocket. But I have another ferro rod, and I have my pocket knife. And this would be it. This would pretty much be it. I think that I could get in and out without having any problems with just this stuff here. Pretty sure of it. And if I couldn't, then, you know, I'd just be like half a day's walk back to camp and I could get a rifle. Which I would have plenty of stuff at camp. But anyway, this is my VR for step 1 survival. And I guess that's about it. I think I covered it all. This is all I would take with me. I think this is all that I would need. Anyway, you guys have a good day, and I'm out of here.